How to change a power window mechanism on a Renault Twingo. The rattling sound is due to worn teeth on the mechanism. The close-up view shows the worn teeth. The inner panel fixing points are shown in red. With a torque screwdriver, remove the door latch screw. Do the same thing for the switch holder. Finally, remove the 4 bottom screws. All the screws are removed, and before removing the panel, let's unplug the switch. Let's remove the loudspeaker fastened connectors. One of the two is a bit stubborn. The terminals don't have the same size, so we won't have any problem to put the connectors back. Let's plug back the switch. To move the windows down so that we can have the rail in front of us to be able to remove the window from the mechanism. The window is held by 2 Teflon rollers, so we will need to pop them out with a screwdriver. So here is the back side roller, and the front side is hidden into the door. So pay attention, because when you will pop out the second roller, here shown in yellow, the window will fall into the door. Let's move the window in the upright position. So we will have to fight a little bit to go over the 2 Teflon rollers that we have disconnect previously. And then with a piece of wood of 51 centimeters, we are going to hold the window in the upright position. Let's unplug the electric motor. I use a screwdriver, but normally you don't have to. Those connectors are supposed to be removed quite easily. After that, you remove the 4 nuts with a 10mm socket. Finally, we can remove the mechanism from the door. The electric motor of the initial mechanism is not the same as the mechanism found into a junkyard, so we will have to swap the connectors. I cut the wire at different height so that the soldering will be not at the same level. Let's melt some tin on the wire from the door loom and from the connector as well. Let's cut two pieces of heat shrink tubing to be able to insulate the two wires afterwards. Let's solder the wire together, so the green one was the green and the white one was the white. So no rocket science in here. Then let's heat the two heat shrink tubing. I do this with the soldering stick. I know I should do this with a heat blower, but I don't have any. As you can see, the mechanism from the junkyard is extended, and to be able to put it back into the car we need to fold it in a straight line. So let's connect the mechanism, and then we will power up this until the pantograph is in a straight line. Let's put the mechanism back into the door. And snug back the four nuts. For more safety, let's wrap the wires into electrical tape, and then we will connect back the connector into the electrical motor. Now let's lube the rollers with grease. So coat the rollers with usual grease. So here we put some grease on the backside roller. Then you do the very same thing for the front side. So here is the roller shown by the blue arrow. Okay, so you have to sneak into the window to put the grease. Now let's put back the rollers into the window slider. So to do this, you have to press the roller into the slider. Just use a regular plier and then give some sort of good crimp on it. For the front side roller, let's move up the window a little bit so that we can sneak our plier into the door. Before mounting back the inner panel, let's move our window up and down to see if everything is okay. Put back the door latch rod in its place. Then disconnect the window switch and reconnect back the loudspeaker. Put the door latch on its rod. And then grab the connector by the hole. Reconnect the switch and fasten back the whole thing. Thank you for watching. Feel free to comment and rate, and see you next time for more tutorials.